All right, hello all. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So today we are going to be clearing this new stage to the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. This event originally came out with the 2023 Tanabata, I believe. It was with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and at the time meme AGL Omega, but actually now pretty good. It's crazy how that happens. But we do have this new stage here. It just got added a couple days ago. I haven't jumped in yet. I haven't looked into it. We do have several missions. So these are the 6 characters is Battle of Fate, and the 4 characters is GT Heroes. So I'm aiming to do all of these in one go. We'll see how that goes, but let's get started here. This is the team I have made. I think this should go very well, honestly. I mean, I'd like to use the new Gogeta if I could, but I don't know. It's like, should I use one of these guys? I mean, they work well, but the fact that this is boss rush, right? I mean, it's gonna be enemies that are probably getting increasingly difficult. I just think my odds might be a bit better if I use, the giant ape, uh, Vegeta, because this way, right? If we have double Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we should have some level of safety through the support. Now, the only issue I can think of, which honestly might be a big issue, is I do remember, right? Because it is a boss rush, right? They go off like the final phases of the fight. I don't remember all of the mechanics of all the fights, but I do know that Omega Shenron has AoEs, right? That was a big part of why he was difficult. So how difficult, how strong these AoEs are going to be is definitely going to determine our chances of winning. So I don't know how this is about to go, but I'm going to jump in. We're going to see. Let's do this. Hopefully we can get the win in one try here. I want to collect these stones. I'm last 50 I need. I'm literally 3 pity coins off. It's oh, 3 pity coins. It's crazy. All right, and then I need to do this for the rainbow tickets as well, right? So stones, pity, tickets, like it's all. I gotta do this to get it all. So okay, that's not preferable. We'll have to. Jesus Christ, we'll have to make do though. That this rotation. This order is so fucked. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least there's no attacks before I'm attacking. That is a plus side. Oh, there's charges to this fight? Remaining charges 21. I don't remember this. I don't remember a lot of the first fights, I suppose. Well, maybe I'll actually rotate mine off. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I want to do, right? Because this guy, I did want to bring him, but obviously he's really good defensively in slot 1. In the other slots, not so much, but he should work well if I need him to float. But it's also like, I do have the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus here. I do have Int Gogeta, STR Goku, and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, all that I'd prefer having on rotation. And, I mean, this Goku actually needs to be on rotation. What I might have to do is keep Int Gogeta floating after this turn, but we'll see. We'll play it by what I have to do when I have to do it, I think. And we'll see just how strong this guy is, because like I said, I don't remember this charge mechanic. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a lot of the Shadow Dragon. Oh, no, that destroyed him. No, he definitely dead this turn. Because with mine as well, right? And then Gogeta. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, we get the dodge, so yeah, he's just dead. Okay, well, I suppose it's only the first phase. I was gonna say, I was presuming that this would be pretty difficult. It should be an 8-phase fight, because there's 8 stages. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of time for it to get more difficult, but this first phase is definitely not it. Okay, that's fine. I will take that. Now we do have... Oh.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, VEGETA.
Okay, isn't this Rage Shenron? I think that's who this one is. I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to these guys. I remember some of them had some real bullshit effects, but I don't remember what. So he nullifies damage from Ki Blast Supers. I'm gonna do this just to be a little cautious here. I don't recall for sure, but I feel like one of these guys had seals. I don't remember what stage, or phase rather, I suppose, but I feel like one of them had seals, and we get the counter there, so I don't know if it's this guy, but okay, that did a lot of damage too, honestly. Is this actually going to be difficult? Well, I suppose, I mean, these are all Ki Blast Supers, huh? Well, if he can't take damage, doesn't he also... I thought he healed in the past. Or am I thinking of, like, Super 17? I know that's a mechanic that he would have. At least we got all 3 stacks, right? I mean, that's definitely good. I mean, I obviously I'd prefer to do damage, but, you know, getting the 3 stacks, I will take that. Okay, now the rest of these, I think, should... Well, is this one... This one should hit, right? Because it has, like, punches first. I don't know. Dokkan classifies attacks kind of weirdly, I think. I mean, if it's called Kamehameha and Final Flash, I don't care if there's some punches leading up to it. I mean, the big moment of the super attack is what should matter. This should definitely be a Ki Blast Super, but it's another, I bet, is what it is. I don't know. I hate their classification of the super attack types. It should... They need to, like, revamp it or just, like, ignore it. It's like, oh, cool. Weapon. Yeah, that's... I love my weapon nullifications. Like, what? Why is weapon a type? There's, like, barely any people that have weapon, right? It'd be most suitable to have, like, other. And I suppose that's the thing. A lot of the older cards actually... Because they technically are nullifications now. They used to be dodge counters, but now they're nullification counters. So that does help out a lot of these, you know, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta cards, right? Because this is, you know, nullify, counter, then you have nullify, counter, right? I mean, it's all nullify, counter. Whereas a lot of the newer cards, you know, with their specific animations are, you know, against unarmed, you know, super, or not super, a Ki Blast, right? That sort of thing. So it definitely is good for these older guys. I'm gonna do this. Now Gogeta's not gonna really get a chance to stack is the issue, but I kind of like the dodge. Did we not dodge? I don't think we dodged. No, we did. Okay. Alright, well, this should be Rage dead then. No, it's a Ki Blast. Wait, these are all Ki Blasts, aren't they? Or what does this count as, actually? Does this count as another? I guess it does. Okay. I mean, well, we got 1 stack there. I suppose that's better than 0. Okay, now we're against Oceanus. I know Oceanus. Okay, well, so far, so good. Alright, this is going pretty smoothly. Like I said, I feel like some of these had some effects, like sealing and such, but I don't recall which ones. So I would prefer taking things a little safer with having Super Saiyan 4 Goku be the slot 1 for these guys. And then if there does end up being a seal, I mean, at least he's taking it, right? Is it Oceanus? Okay, she has a stun. Alright, yeah, see, I knew some of these guys had bullshit effects. I think some of these phases also have like locking and stuff. I don't know. I haven't touched these fights in a long ass time, so I'm not entirely confident on all the mechanics. We are still doing a lot of damage though. Very interestingly. I'm not really sure if or when this will be difficult. I have to imagine like Sin and Omega should be pretty difficult. Because I think, isn't stage 7 just like it goes to Sin's Shenron? And then stage 8 is just like Omega straight up? I think is how it goes. I'm pretty confident that's how it goes, but I'm not. Because there's one stage that like goes through like all of them. And then it like ends off with Sin, I think. Okay, so she just barely lived. That's fine. Because now we can get Super Saiyan 4 Goku out, and that should be very, very nice, obviously. Okay, we should just kill in this first attack here, so... And then how it works for like him specifically, we will stay with the rotation. So we'll get the transformation in, and hopefully this is, you know, we're not going to go into a very difficult phase, I don't know. I don't remember these phases all that well, so this is sort of new to me in a way. Because I haven't done these stages since they came out. Well, actually, that's not true. I did Omega, the Omega fight several times, like testing units. Even I think last year I did when I was testing out the you know, we Saiyans have no limits, right? I did the 3.5 hour long video. I did fights against Omega, I think it was, in there. But other than Omega, I don't think I've fought any of these other stages in forever. So. Alright, I had to cut away for a moment there. My apologies. So, now we're against Seal's one enemy super attack. Yep. Wait, who's Sealed? Oh, dude, of course it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, you bitch! Wait, because that means I can't... Well, I suppose it's just when attacking, huh? That's still bullshit. Okay, well... That's rough. At least Vegeta has the support, I guess. But this is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, so I don't know what I should be doing here necessarily. In regards to the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whether or not I'm just gonna like perma float him or something, I don't know. That was double digits. That's good. I don't know if it's going to maintain being double digits, but, you know, for now, that's good. We get the additional, and then I imagine another additional. Yeah, okay. At least we built up the crit and the key, right? There is that, at least. Has Gogeta really had a chance to build up? I don't think he has the crit. He might still kill here, though, honestly. With a triple super. I think it's definitely possible. Yeah, he definitely will. Yeah, okay, huge. Okay, well, we're moving through here pretty smoothly, honestly. So far, so good. I would have anticipated this would have gotten a bit harder sooner, but maybe this isn't a hard stage. I don't know. We're against Nova now. This is... I think we're on stage... we're on turn... We're on phase 5, right? I believe so. May evade, huh? I'm just gonna keep stacking them for now, honestly. I see no reason to not stack these guys. And then they have over 2.1. They should be good defensively still, especially post-Super. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku's been working very well. The slot 1 here. I really like his Super EZA. I think they cooked with him, so... this should go very well, I think. I mean, so far, at least, it has been, so... Yeah, no, dude. Wait, just... Nova... Are they even... Goddamn. Okay, he didn't... If he did his triple super, they would have even gotten a chance to get their stacks in. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. This isn't, the most difficult so far. Not at all. I mean, I guess I'll take it. You know, it's a very easy way for me to get my stones and take it from everything, so... If I don't have to, like, really sweat for it, I suppose it's good, but I would like some level of challenge. So far, I'm not really seeing that. And then we finish off with the super here. Yeah, they're building up very nicely. Getting the 12th key up to 18.3 is very good. I might next turn transform them to Gogeta, I think. We'll see. Oh, this is... See, he's the one with locking. Wait, he disables evasion? Oh, fuck. Well, on the bright side, all the attacks are right there. Alright, and I don't know how he specifically works, but there are... If it's within the cooldown, right? The Giant Ape should get rid of, like, any supers. But if it doesn't, I mean, Vegeta's about to have 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus supporting him, so he would definitely tank either way. Alright, and let's grab our key spheres here. Dude, this doesn't even feel fair, honestly. Dude, he's about to get slaughtered, because Vegeta's gonna have... What is it, 80% damage reduction with the guard, with all of the Phase 1 stats? Like, he should definitely double-digit tank, even with type disadvantage. Because even with guard, true type advantage, true type disadvantage, those things do still matter. But, I mean, with the amount of defense he has, he should be more than fine. So I think we're chilling here. Because this, I think, is Phase 6. Oh, well now he locked Vegeta. Oh, and the... Oh, no, wait, that's not... He switched the order. That's not good. I didn't ask you to switch the order there, buddy. Well, fuck. This should still work, though. I mean, it's only the one attack against mine. And I don't know... I mean, if we got rid of the super, obviously, we're fine. I don't know if we did or not, though. That's the thing. Now, with the front one supering first, right? Even though mine doesn't have any links, I mean, we'll have the extra support. So hopefully, you know, that'll help us out. I don't know if it will, but I think we should be fine. I don't anticipate we should lose here. It does really depend if this gets rid of the supers or not, though, I think. Okay, more build-up, I will take that. And then mine will be able to get 1 build-up from Shenron here. And then obviously the 2 supers, 2 attacks. And then I suppose I could get the hidden potential, although mine's 55%, so I would not count on it. Yep. Okay, no super though, that's good. Oh, he locked him, huh? They would be fine. There's no way they'd lose. I think I can still stack with them, honestly. I might as well keep stacking until I can't, I think. Because we're up to 3 mil defense now. So, by the time I actually, like, get Gogeta out, he should be able to do a lot of damage, right? And the more damage, the better, obviously. So we're gonna keep stacking as long as I can. All right. I mean, it's working so far, so I see no reason to abandon this plan. Well, actually, well, I suppose this is actually their last turn of their intro buff, huh? Yeah, because it's 7 turns. So actually, after this turn, then we should abandon the plan. But otherwise, right? I mean, I get in this last turn of stacking, and they should be more than fine against us. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the freest double digit in the world. All right, well, Eyes is dead. I think it should be Sin Shenron. I believe there's a phase that's specifically Sin Shenron. The stacking situation, not the best, but we're making do as best as we can, at least. All right, what do we got here? It's Sin, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, what does he have? He just heals. I forget if he has like any sort of like big abilities. I think maybe he honestly just like did like a big attack stack or a stat rather. I don't fully recall though, because that's not the best being the first attack, but. Ooh. God damn. Oh, we're in danger. I don't. Okay, as long as that's the only super, I don't know if it is or not, but as long as that's the only one, we should be fine. Because there's no way even Vegeta should be fine against normals. Well, shit. He doesn't. Is the superclass ally, is it on the team or on the rotation? I can't recall what that restriction is exactly off the top of my head. Because if it's just on the team, we have it, but actually we only have 20% damage reduction here, and not all the stats. Come on, don't do me like this, Vegeta. Can we get another super, dog? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I swear, man, this guy's such a fucking troll. Alright, we're fine. And then we get the heal from Goku, obviously. Okay, and then yeah, we start out lower because it's time to fuse, so that's what we're gonna do. Well, I still think I want to do this, though. He should still be more than fine in slot 1. So we'll do that, get the healing first, just to make sure it doesn't change into Rainbow Key Spheres, and then we'll pop it.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you.
Okay, I've stacked Gogeta up very nicely. Oh, the super's at the end, huh? I don't think it matters. I don't think I need to be worried about that. Because even though, I mean, that's my 55% Goku there, I don't... Like, we should kill. Honestly, we should kill before he gets a chance to super. Because you gotta think, between Super Easy and Super Saiyan 4, 33.6, Gogeta, who's been stacking the entire fight, oh, well, shit, that did not do nearly as much as I thought it would have. Oh, well, I might have fucked up. That's... oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Wait, we could talk about this. That's not good. I mean, it is still Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And Vegeta did live it, right? So... Post-Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be fine. Especially because we have the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku support up. We might take damage, but we should live. I'm pretty confident about that. I guess we'll see in just a moment here, but I think we should live. Yeah, I suppose if Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super EZA had gotten triple super, we would have killed. See, mine even got the hidden potential. I mean, just the normal, but still, we definitely would have killed. Okay, what does this do to us? Ooh. Really, huh? Man, that's some bullshit. I got right to the very end, huh? Well, not the very, very end, but essentially. Okay, well, I mean, that went very well for the most part. We just, we got a little unlucky towards the end, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'll just hop back in then. I see no reason not to. Alright, well, I guess round 2 start. The idea was working very nicely, though, right? Damn. Rotations are kind of not the best again. I definitely need to get Super Easy Super Saiyan 4 over here. That's my big priority. So I'm gonna rotate him next turn, and then I'll have him. Then I'll rotate Vegeta up. Well, Giant Ape Vegeta. Because this way, you know, I just to make sure we don't get like sealed or stunned or anything. This is for the best to get them the stacks. Yeah, by the way, I mean, Gogeta did a 55 mil, right? So, or 56 mil, whatever the hell the attack set was. So, the stacking with them was definitely the right call throughout the fight. But, we just, unfortunately, right? Dude, I was not expecting Super Saiyan 4 Goku to die there. And to be fair, right? I mean, it was 967,000 damage. I mean, it was only like 200k more than our health actually has, so just a little unfortunate there. But I mean, like if I had one dupe, right, which is part of why I really want someone on the Gogeta banner, but I'm honestly I might start summoning on Gogeta's banner regardless of discounts after this last 50 I do on the Omega banner. Because I've gotten most of the stuff off the Omega banner anyway, excluding Omega. And essentially I have anything I could have wanted off the banner, besides Omega himself. So I definitely still need a lot of Carnival LR related, dupes and such. So I think the play might genuinely be to go back in on Gogeta's banner, even if the discounts end. But I'm also, I don't know what they're planning on doing with the banner on the 8th. We do know there's a banner coming. We don't know what it is. It looks like to me, to be some form of baby. Whether or not it's going to be a TUR or an LR, I don't know. But it's going to be a Dokkan Fest, right, of some sort. So we should get some more details about that very soon. It should be tonight or tomorrow, more or less. I guess they did sort of save Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta for the last second. I suppose it could even maybe be like the next day. I don't know about that. I feel like we're going to get info tonight or tomorrow. Although, if they're doing like a surprise drop, it might be like tomorrow with like a producer video. That might be the approach they take. I don't know, because they haven't like announced anything in advance. So I'm not the most sure about the approach they're going to take. But either way, I mean, we should know something soon. Okay, yeah, that is a seal. I'm glad I kept them and slot to them. Because, I mean, if it is Baby, I mean, that's the first Dokkan Fest that Baby is getting. Which is obviously very hype, but the thing is with that, right, I don't think, at least, and I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to share the same, like, pity coins. So I'd say save them. You know, I'm saving mine, even though I need this just one more multi to get enough. But I'm going to save mine until we know for sure what's coming. Cause, I mean, I've waited this long for Omega. I mean, it sucks that I've had to, but, you know, at this point, I mean, what's another day or two, you know? I'd rather know exactly what's coming before I make my final decision. But either way, I think I'm most likely, even if it is Baby, even if I really like him, whatever, I'll probably still use the pity on Omega, unless, I suppose, and I doubt it, but unless I suppose I pull him in the next, literally in the next 3 multis, I suppose. Because I have the Dragonstone multi, right? And then after, as long as I do the multi within the time frame, which I have more than enough time as long as I actually grind out the stones. Dodge again, buddy. Thank you. I have the freebie, and then I think we already got it because we got that one mission cleared when I lost. I think we already got the rainbow tickets, so I'm actually, you know, I have all my rainbow tickets now too. And I would be very interested to see, and I don't know if it's going to or not, but they could even potentially add like new rainbow tickets, right? And allow you to use rainbow tickets on the baby banner. I don't know. I don't plan on using them there. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's still a lot unknown. But I know I really want Omega. I really want Gogeta, but I'm just trying to be the most intelligent about using my fucking resources here. Because, you know, I have gone, what is it now? At this point, I think I'm either 900 or 1,050. I think it's 900. 900 stones deep without one of the Part 2 LRs. I can't really say I've had bad luck. You know, I've had decent luck, honestly. You know, I've gotten dupes that I could use, dupes that I wanted even, right? So it's not like, oh, this is a huge shaft, you know? It's like, I'm doing good, but it's not like what I want, you know? Because I suppose the angle I'm coming at this from is, even though essentially most of what I've gotten has just been like dupes, I have gotten a couple of new things. Like I did get the new banner unit, right? I did get in my initial summon video for Part 2, I did get Gohan, the Carnival LR, the Family Kamehameha, right? I did really want him for a while. So now the only LR I am missing from that last year's Worldwide is the Physical Trio, which actually was the LR I wanted the most, besides Tech Broly. So you know, that was good, but mostly it's been dupes. But I also know firsthand, I mean, how rough some summons can end up going, right? My time spent during the very beginning of the 10th anniversary, and to be fair, my luck did turn around after this, but it was like 1,050-ish stones with like 5 to 8, something like that, featured total, you know? And that was rough. It was really rough. The only sort of saving grace there, I think, was the fact that it was like I had all those stones like pre-grinded, right? So I was saving them for anniversary. Because at least in my mind, that makes it better. Because I did get Super Vegito soon after with stones from the actual anniversary. But, you know, that initial... I'm just thinking, like, if I had, like, 600, like, pre-grinded, right? And then I did another... I kept slowly grinding up to do, like, 150, and then do a whole rotation at another 150 at... Like, if I just kept having to grind over time to keep getting the same bullshit, like, that would have sucked more, I think. Maybe that's just me, but getting it all out in one sort of thing was definitely the best outcome there. And hopefully maybe that's what's happening here. You know, maybe these last final summons will be really good. I don't know. Hey, let me go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku though. Yeah, I'm really hoping beyond hope, right? That I can manage to pull these guys, because I mean GT is, you know, especially like the final, you know, Gogeta Omega, you know, as trash as GT is, you know, it is the first thing like Dragon Ball I started watching, so I definitely, you know, there's some level of like nostalgia, and like, you know, Omega has been ass. In fact, Omega hasn't gotten a card really since I started really playing the game. Besides AGL Omega, which in 2023, while I suppose he himself was good, it was only when he had a whole team of people that sucked. So, you know, it didn't exactly work out the best, okay? But he was still really good. But once again, I mean, the team sucked. So now, I mean, he's usable. But before then, I mean, I wasn't even playing when Physical or STR Omega came out. I was playing when the EZA for Physical Omega came out. I don't even know if I was playing when... I think I was playing when the STR Omega EZA came out, but I don't think I actually had him back then. I'm not so sure about that. I don't remember really using him. Either way, I really wanted these guys, right? And then the Physical Super Saiyan 4s, I was... You know, it took me like all 7th anniversary to pull them. I think it's the only LR I managed to pull during anniversary. And I was really happy. You know, it still was my favorite celebration for quite a while, because I like Super Saiyan 4 that much, right? So I'm not really sure about what I want to do here, if I'm being honest. I don't know. He has guard, does he not? Why is... Oh yeah, no, that's the what this... Okay. I'm thinking... This is a bad idea. I think this is my best chance. It's not a good chance, but I think it's my best one. My rotations were just so not the best for a while there. I think this is our best play. I guess we'll see. See, he's living the normals. Okay. The reason I put him in slot 1, if it wasn't obvious, he does still have the great chance to get the counter. And I figured if there's a super there, it'd be our best chance of living. We did actually get the hidden potential. That's pretty nice. I did not expect that at all. Because of the guaranteed supers in slot 2 or 3. So now we have our crit fully built up. The super was actually not there. That's crazy. Is it actually going to be in slot 2? I moved him in slot 1 to... God damn it. Or, I suppose, rather, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku could have gotten rid of it. I suppose either way, this works out. Well, shit. Actually, we're just above the threshold. I was going to say, because we have the, you know, the HP heal from Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn. You know, when I get him out. But we're actually at 46% when it's 44% or under. So we cannot do that. That's fucked. That's really fucked. Shit. Okay, well, let me do this then. I'll do that. Let me just get the heal preemptively, just to be safe, and then we'll do this. Now, using them in this order, Super Saiyan 4, we should actually probably kill in this mode. and then we'll go into the next rotation with this exact, setup, which will be very nice, obviously. That does, I feel like, give us a better chance of doing better next turn. If Super Saiyan 4 Goku's supering first, giving Giant Ape Vegeta the support, I think, could be very helpful. So, cause we don't have double Super Saiyan 4 Goku against Ai Shenron here again. Definitely need to be prepared. Okay, yep. And that's perfect, because now the lock... See, that's why I did it that way. Because now that I have the rotation how I want, the lock doesn't matter. Why does he... Oh, because we already got the orbs, huh? I was going to say, why does he have 3.3? He was not that high. Okay, now, the only issue is... I suppose this will actually work. Yeah, that's perfect. Because we can get one more turn of stacking in with the Super Saiyan Force here. So I might as well. We'll get that 10 stacks, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, we can't actually... Fuck. Well, hopefully the Super's in slot 1 or 2. That's not good. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Hopefully we can get that 10 Supers to, stacks, whatever, to 14. That'd be the best scenario here. We'll see what happens. But I want to make sure I have as much stacks for Gogeta as possible going into the final part of the fight here, obviously. I do not want to have to go into Sin or Omega with Gogeta not prepared. I need him to have as much stacks as possible. We'll see what happens though. I'm pretty worried. I don't know. I'm sorry about my voice, by the way. I feel like I might be coming down with it, but I've been going a little in and out these past couple of days with the recording. Oh no, especially right a moment before there. I don't know. Well, hopefully it just passes. We'll see. Because I obviously does hamper, if it does recording something like this where it's like an hour long or something. Because I do just do these like straight up, in one sort of sitting if I can. I only had to cut away for a moment there before. Okay, well, this is, well, no, actually this was pretty good, I'd say. I'd prefer, keeping a Super Saiyan 4 Goku with Vegeta at all times, but guess what? We'll have one next turn, right? So this is actually fine. And then Gogeta will get some stacks in, so he'll be able to do a lot of damage against Sin Shenron. So this actually works out very well. The only thing is Vegeta doesn't have, like, Saiyan Roar. Or rather, Gogeta doesn't have Saiyan Roar, right? So we don't have that link for Vegeta up here. He should be fine post-Super. Yep. And then Gogeta will get the kill. Hopefully with not this attack. I think it might be this attack, but hopefully he needs the second one. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Because now at least we have the 2 stacks. I prefer getting 3, but clearly we're just not getting the opportunity for that to happen, unfortunately. And now, this turn, we can go into Gogeta. And that should work out very nicely. Okay, please have the Super be slot 2 or 1. Okay, that's perfect. Honestly, I'll even do this. With getting the 2 rainbow orbs there, he'd be fine in general probably, but he's going to be immortal this turn. So, and obviously, I mean, we have a pretty good chance of getting the counter there. Yeah, we do. Yep. 25.7 counter, huh? Pretty super. Yeah, stacking him up is definitely the play. 49.6. Mind you, when we hit the 55, 56, whatever mil before, that was next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR. So we actually had legendary power, which we don't have here. So we're more or less at like the same level of power we were before. So the stacking, I think, definitely will help us get the win. I guess we'll see, but yeah, the crits, they do so much. Even the normal just fucking blew them away. Now, I don't think we'll kill Sin here, but we'll do quite a bit of damage to him. Well, I suppose if... Yeah, see, he didn't do the triple super. Vegeta, if he wants to do his triple super, obviously, that'll be nice. Vegeta, please. Okay, double super, that's good. Yeah, we still won't kill, but we'll have him very low. Which I suppose, honestly, is for the best. If we kill next turn. That way this rotation enters against Omega. That'd probably be for the best anyway, so... And then we'll do this. This should work out very nicely. Let me... Shit. I don't want to get the Dokkan attack here, if I can avoid it. I think I can. Perfect. Just barely avoided it by like one key sphere. And then we should get the kill here, obviously. Because, I mean... You know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku will give the stack of support to Gogeta. Right? He's perfectly fine post-super. There's no way he died at this. Yep, double digits. And he already got his heal in for the turn, so... Gogeta, you know, it does have the guaranteed crit at this point. So, I mean, he does have the double super as well. Hopefully we get the triple super. But honestly, I don't know if we even need it, to be fair. He got the normal, so he just... Oh, Gogeta just has to go through 2 health bars. And when he's starting with a 40 mil crit, well, that's certainly very nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay, no, we actually need the triple super. Gogeta, please. Please. Hopefully I didn't blunder here. So I would much rather enter the rotation. Fuck, you gotta be kidding. And now I'm wasting the Dokkan attack, too. Man, that's some bullshit. Just got barely unlucky. God damn it. We might lose just because of that. We might lose by literally, like, just a sliver of a health bar. He was like a third there.
Serious.
That's so frustrating. Because I'm just thinking, like, these AoEs. You know, like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I don't know about all that. Right? We might be fucked now. We might genuinely just be fucked. All because of a sliver of a fucking health bar. That's so wild to me. Oh boy. At least it's just one AoE. I didn't recall how many he had. Okay, now, is this... Same turn, yeah. Fuck. That's even worse because it's, you know... Ah, shit. I kind of have to do this and hope it works out. There's not really a better play for me here. I think we might just be dead, honestly. The only chance for us is the supers against Giant 8 Vegeta here, and I don't know about that even. Okay, we'll I feel like it's our best chance. We'll see how this goes. Oh, he double-digit tanked that. Okay. Triple-digit. Ooh. God damn. That hurt. That hurt a lot. But we're alive. Okay, we're alive. As long as... I don't remember if this guy can double super. As long as it's just normals at the end, we should be fine. Ooh, we're not even doing that. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted the fucking Dokkan attack turn. Imagine if we got the Dokkan attack on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta against this guy, right? I mean, it would have shredded. So now we're kind of in a bad situation here. Because Int Gogeta didn't want to do his triple super. Which, by the way, I mean, my Int Gogeta has a shit ton of additional. You know, and I'll show this here. Hold on. Let me show this here. See, we have 24. So I had a 48% chance on both those. And we didn't get it either time, which is very unfortunate. We could honestly still do a lot here, though. See? No, okay. Let me use the active, right? And then we'll, actually, we'll use both actives here. I think we have a good chance of getting the kill this turn, maybe, because the counter as well. But we'll see. Let's do this.
I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this. Ultra Big Bang.
That did about a health bar. Maybe saying we'll get the kill's a bit ambitious, I suppose. But we should be fine. Let me use this active.
You're a real letdown, you know that? Honestly, I thought you'd put up more of a fight.
Okay, now he can't be attack or defense lowered. But that does give us 1,000,000. Which obviously, we need as much HP as we can get. We get the counter. And 27.2. Hey, Omega, eat this, buddy. Alright. We're looking pretty good here. 51. Yeah, we're definitely not killing here. I jumped the gun a little bit there, but we should actually do a lot of damage. Honestly, Omega probably is going to have, like, ballpark, guess, like 3 health bars left at the end of this turn. I know that's still a lot to go through, but this is the Gogeta active turn, you gotta think. And he will do a shit ton of damage. I promise you that. Plus, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku obviously is going to do a bit too, so. But we should do a shit ton with Int Gogeta there. And hopefully we can actually get the triple super this time. Even with just the double super, though, I mean, you could see he's definitely going to finish this 1 health bar, 100,000%. I think he really should go down into 3. Even with just getting 2, I guess we'll see, though. So, I mean, mind you, this first one's 61. Well, 67.5. I thought he'd do a bit more than that. Okay. We're still doing a ton, though. And then we get the additional, but it's a normal. Okay, all things considered, I mean, we got nearly to 3 health bars. If this guy would just give me the supers, that'd be nice, you know? Alright, we're actually looking very nice here. Very, very good. I mean, obviously, I need the super to be on Vegeta, and preferably after he supers. But even if it's before he supers, honestly, I think we should be fine. Because the double Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, it does quite a bit. Yeah, I think we should still be fine here. I'm not quite confident, but we have guard and 80% damage reduction. That does a lot, obviously. 351. Yeah, no, we should win. That should be GG's. Maybe not this turn necessarily, but yeah, definitely not this turn actually. But the point being, right? Both the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus will be fine against the AOE, right? Post Super, because they both have their 24 keys, so they're both double super. And then even though the friend one doesn't have any links, I mean, mine's supering first. Obviously, the support will be very nice. And then next turn, I will have both the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's supports up for, the Gogeta and Goku and everyone's stuff. They will be more than fine over there. So this should be GG, I think. I guess I could be wrong, but I don't see how we lose this at this point. Unless this guy can double super and he just hasn't so far. Or maybe, like, does his AoE build up? Like, that's the only other thing I can think of. So, we're fine. There's no way. Yep. Perfect. Okay, well, having both Super Saiyan 4 Gokis with Vegeta actually worked out. If we just had one, we might have actually died from that. I do think so. That extra 10% damage reduction and 70% phase 1 really does make or break. And we're at 4 mil started turn. So, I suppose I'll grab the, well, actually, we're under 50% HP, so don't we have, we should have the extra damage reduction anyway, but just to be a little safe, I'm gonna go for, the 2 Rainbow Key Spheres here. Shit, I just realized. Fuck. Vegeta. How much does this heal us? That's not enough. I need to, I'm gonna reset the turn. I'm gonna see if I can try and get the AGL Key Spheres. I'm a little worried that we'll die here with this amount of HP. I mean, we're at 1.1 though. Surely there's no way, right? Surely. I don't want to risk it, is the thing, because we're like right at the end, but sure, there's no way. I'm confident. I'm putting it all on red here. If he dies, I mean, listen, I get to curse him out, but I think he should be fine here. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, okay, double digits. Because I was gonna say, the turn before, I mean, he took 400 some odd thousand damage. Right? And, I know we do have, the full super class ally rotation this turn, and that was with Great Ape Vegeta before. But you gotta think, I mean, we were next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, were we not? And he gives 70% phase 1 with 10% damage reduction. So the only thing we have here, which I suppose actually is a pretty big deal, is the double Super Saiyan 4 Goku support and 30% more phase 1. But yeah, there we go. That should be the win here, right? Nope, not this one. This one. Okay, this should be the win here. Or is it going to be Vegeta who gets the finish? Oh, Vegeta, look at him. The GOAT here. Oh my god, the best Super ECA ever. Look at him winning the fight for us after nearly losing. What a guy. Okay, well, there we go. That shit took forever. But we finally got the win. And we got both, well, I suppose rather all 3 of the missions. With the win there, so that's nice. I mean, that was tough. It was definitely pretty tough. I don't know how much he does damage for, but maybe honestly, I might have overestimated the AoE a bit there, but I mean, it's better to play cautious than just to risk it, right? And we did get the win, so that's very nice. Jesus Christ, dude, that was very close. If I didn't have both of the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus on that rotation, Vegeta definitely would have died. I feel like there's no way. Because obviously damage reduction is a pretty big scaling thing. And you gotta think, I mean, we took 300 some odd thousand damage with 80% damage reduction in guard. And he had like 600k start at turn. I mean, god How much does Omega super for, honestly? Because every turn, the turn before, I mean, Vegeta supered first, right? And the other rotation, I mean, we had Gogeta countering. His super, if you don't have a setup like this, honestly, it has to hit very, very hard. I know we had true type disadvantage there, even through the guard, but still, I mean, that was actually quite a bit of damage. Okay, but we did obviously get all the missions here done. Very nice. We do. Ooh, yeah, it's actually pretty good. The equipment awakening. Okay, well, there we go. I did finally get that done. I have 16 stones. I'm gonna get to grinding some other stuff. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.